Hey there, Greg. Good rainy Thursday morning. I know, I have a hat on just so I can protect my crappy hair this morning. But regardless, it's Jay Obertans here at Rorick, and I wanted to thank you again for checking out this vehicle. Just to kind of recap, this is a 2017 CX5 Touring in deep crystal blue. Kind of going over the car's history, a lot of our pre-owned certifieds we like to take back from our prior customers. Something very unique with us at Rorick that I usually mention at the end of my videos, but I'll start with it, is our Rorick Advantage. And one way that we really try to take care of our customers well after the sale, which in all reality is where customer service matters the most, is all of the routine maintenance on anybody's vehicle here is free for life. So for instance, this vehicle was actually leased by me to my customer Megan. She had turned it in and leased her it would be her second because she traded in a Hyundai towards this particular one. So she is now on her second CX5 lease, and it went through certification. So it is one owner, clean Carfax, but because all of the maintenance is free, was of course done here. I mean, why would you pay for $82 synthetic oil changes when you get them for free? So all of the maintenance is documented in the Carfax. I had sent that over to you, but one unique benefit that you get is should you decide that this is the right choice for you, then all of your routine maintenance is lifetime free on this vehicle. Now, certification-wise, it does have to be clean Carfax, one owner, which it is. Condition report has to rank out 90 out of 100. This was 98 out of 100, meaning that there was no dents, dings, scrapes, scuffs, scratches, etc. Likewise, your tires, brakes, and rotors have to be above 50%. Now, at 20,000 miles, it's very hard-pressed. You're not going to get 40,000 miles out of a set of tires and so forth, so you will see that brakes and tires are brand new. You'll kind of see the paint dots on all four tires. So you are running on new tires as well as pads. Now, likewise, safety features were important to you. So one, Tourings have standard LED lights. Difficult to see, but you have those very, very bright piercing blue lights you see in like a lot of Lexus and BMW products at night. If you look up in the windshield, you are going to see a cutout up there for the camera. That is always looking forward for obstacles like pedestrians or just an obstacle like a parked car or maybe something stopped in front of you abruptly. If it ever senses that you're about to crash, it's going to immediately start a warning to grab your attention to get your butt on the brakes, and then it's going to essentially determine, okay, I can't wait for you, and it will throw the brakes on themselves and stop the car. So much like those commercials I'm sure you've seen where like someone looks in the back seat to check their child, and then like it goes in slow motion and the car stops before they hit a semi-truck. It's the exact same technology. Everything does route out through all-wheel drive, which is Mazda's iActive system, which did rank out best in class. And then you'll see the dual exhaust pipes, the shark fin antenna, the rear lip spoiler, I guess showing a little bit of their sport heritage, if you would. Now, another accessory that she had added, not much, is actually going to be the rear bumper guard. It just means if you're dragging heavy luggage out, and maybe you can't just lift it out of clearance, it's going to hit that actual little metal piece rather than chipping up your bumper. And kind of going along the side here for condition. Now, interior-wise, real quick, you'll see the button here for the advanced key, so you can press this to lock and unlock the door. Interior-wise, with Touring trim levels, you're going to have their sport seating, which is 70% leather and about 30% cloth down the center. It is power seat, and both front seats are heated. You might see the little lights there. Now, very Audi-style dash. It's clean and horizontal, 7-inch screen that floats up front and center with touch functionality only when you're parked or stopped. When you do start driving, everything is going to be controlled on that BMW-like iDrive system right next to the gear shifter. So hopping in here to verify mileage is exactly 20,500. Tourings also get an upgraded audio system, so you'll see a couple extra speakers mounted in the crawls of the windshield pillars right here. Now this is the main story, because this rolls around, rocks around, and you press down like a joystick to make any selection, whether that be things like communication and so forth. Now, another thing, you'll see dual climate system. You will see those heated seats. If I shift into reverse, of course, it's going to pull up a backup camera. Everything is push button start. Even things like your emergency brake, volume knob, and sport mode if you want to be that Pittsburgh driver, are right here at your fingertips. Now, blind spot monitoring, it does indeed have blind spot monitoring. So there'll be these little indicators that light up in the left and right side mirrors to let you know someone's there. And the good news is, if you're part of the 2% of Pittsburgh that actually uses their turn signal, what will happen is anytime that you put on a turn signal, if there is someone over in that lane, it's going to set off a warning to kind of grab your attention. Hey, if you went into that lane, you're going to sideswipe something, so please don't. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off really quick. Now, certified warranty, you are going to have 1 year bumper to bumper, actually a little bit longer. There is, I think, 6 months remaining of bumper to bumper by the manufacturer because she had taken advantage of pull ahead, and I think she still had 6 months left in her 3-year lease. So consequently, you'll have about 1.5 years or out to 48,000 miles of bumper to bumper, and even certified wraps available. Now, onto the rear, Tourings have ventilation going to the back seat. You'll see that all of that sort of leather in faux suede continues. Even just to give you an example of their quality, this is all hand-stitched up here. Now, another unique thing with Tourings, if I fold down the center armrest and lift up this little glove box area, you'll see that they hid 2 high-output USB charging ports back here. And that way, any of your back seat passengers have the ability to charge the device right between them. So I am going to go ahead and run back inside and upload this video, as I thought it would be the most helpful in kind of showing you some of the safety features you wanted verified, but more importantly, even the condition and just getting a better history about the car. So I hope it helps, and likewise, I look forward to hearing back, and if you'd like to stop by and check it out. Thanks again, Greg.